very afternoon to present a topic known as the white blood cells. The white blood cell, also called the erythrocytes. The white blood cells are the cellular component of blood. As we all know that, when they say something is a component of a particular thing, it simply means that that thing is among the important things that make up that particular thing. That is what a component is. Then they say that of the blood, and also this leukocyte can also be called as the white blood cells. Then they said these white blood cells, it contains nucleus. And as we all know that, the nucleus is the fundamental function of every cell. The nucleus is the one that controls and organizes all the activities that is taking place in a particular cell. That is all about this. Then they said that the white blood cells only have 1% on all the blood in human body. Then the type and functions of the white blood cells. The type of white blood cell, we have number one, we have neutrophil, we have monocytes, we have eosinophil, basophil, and the lymphocytes. Let's take it one after the other and see their functions. The type number one, which is the neutrophil. They said neutrophils are white blood cells that are released from the bone marrow. These neutrophils that we are talking about, they are produced in the white blood cell, or they are produced in the bone marrow, and they form the largest amount among all other blood vessels. And they said that they are released from the bone marrow. They represent 50% of the white blood cell. These neutrophils, they are the most complex cells in all the white blood cells in the body because they perform most of the actions and most of the functions in our body. They said around 100 millions of neutrophils are produced every day, and they are considered to be the first immune system. They are major protein-fighting immune system that migrates cells from infection, and that they identify bacteria and viruses. Neutrophils also send signal to alert other immune systems. What it simply means is that these neutrophils, they are the ones that perform most functions in our body in time of fighting diseases. So when these neutrophils, their function is to fight diseases. As you all know that if quarrel break out between enemies, it's either you kill me or I kill you. So this neutrophil, after the war between them and the virus have taken place, then it will now alert the other cells in the body to let the other cell of the body to be aware of what is going on in a particular part of the body. Then the second example, which is the monocyte. They said the monocyte represents 5 to 12% of total white blood cell count. This monocyte, their percent is not up to that of neutrophil, because they say neutrophil it occupies almost 50% of the white blood cell count, while this monocyte they only occupy 5 to 12% of the blood count. They are considered garbage truck of the immune system and play an important function in cleaning dead cells and tissue. They are trying to let us know the importance of this monocyte. They said the monocyte, they are known as the garbage truck. Their function is to carry, after the war between the neutrophil and the virus in the body, the dead cells and the dead virus will be taken away by the monocyte. These are the importance of the monocyte. They are responsible of carrying dead cells and dead tissue away from the body. Then the third one is the eosinophil. They said the eosinophil represents less than 5% of the white blood cell count. They are found in large amount in the digestive system. These eosinophils, they are present in the digestive system. Their aim and objective is to fight the enzymes and viruses that are found in our digestive system, like our stomach, our intestine, and other digestive systems found in our intestine. Then the third one is the basophil. They said the basophil represents 1% of the total white blood cell count. This cell played an important role in asthma. This basophil is the cell that is responsible in fighting any attack like asthma in our body. Then the lymphocyte, which is the last white blood cell count. They said the lymphocyte produce antibodies that give immunity to the body. If the body is exposed to the same infection again. What this one simply means is that if a particular body has an infection before and that infection still regenerates the second time, it's the responsibilities of this lymphocyte to provide antibodies so as to the body to fight against the invaded diseases in our body. Thank you very much for listening.
My name is Hafiz Eje. On a topic of discussion known as fetal circulation. Before I would like to start, I would like to tell you the meaning of the word fetal. Fetal means it's an unborn child, while the introduction of the fetal circulation is in the lungs. Gas exchange does not occur in the lungs, but in the placenta. Therefore, the placenta must receive the oxygenated blood from the pulmonary artery. Then, after that, the fetal circulation is defined as the shunt-dependent circulation. That is, it is the package where blood goes to the other part of the body for their circulation. And the aim of the fetal cardiovascular system is designed, number one, we have to serve prenatal needs. What are those needs of the prenatals? We have glucose, we have amino acid, we have glucose, amino acid, and we have oxygen. Then we also want to permit medication at birth, which establish the neonatal circulation. That is, during labor, the first thing that occurs is that after the woman delivers a baby, you can cut the umbilical by clapping the umbilical cord. Then good respiration in the newborn infant is dependent upon normal circulatory chain at the birth. Then there are three structures that are very important in fetal circulation. Those structures are ductus venosus, ductus arteriosus, and foramen ovale. The ductus venosus is the one that carries the blood from the umbilical vein to the inferior vena cava. From the inferior vena cava, it will not take the blood to the left atrium. From now, it will not take blood to the aorta. Then the ductus arteriosus. The ductus arteriosus is the one that takes the blood from the pulmonary arteries to the descending aorta for circulation. Then the foramen ovale. The foramen ovale is a connection or wall between the left and right atrium. Thank you.
My name is I'm going to explain the fetal circulation. A baby inside the womb, all the oxygenated blood is coming from the placenta. Then, from the placenta to the umbilical vein. To the umbilical vein, the small amount of the blood is delivered to the liver. From the liver, the blood through the help of the ductus venosus, the blood will enter to the inferior vena cava. From the inferior vena cava to the right atrium. There is gap between the right atrium and the left atrium. The name of that one is foramen ovale. Through the help of the foramen ovale, then the blood will enter to the right atrium, left atrium, from the left atrium to the left ventricle, from the left ventricle to the ascending aorta and descending aorta. Then the circulation of oxygenated blood have occurred. The oxygenated blood from the superior vena cava. From the superior vena cava, the blood will enter to the right atrium, from the right atrium to the right ventricle, from the right ventricle to the pulmonary artery. In the baby inside the womb, the lung is not functioning because it's only fluid inside. The name of that fluid is called surfactant. The importance of surfactant is to reduce the surface tension in the lungs to prevent the high fever of the lungs. This pulmonary artery, there is ductus arteriosus in between that will not allow the blood to enter the lungs because lungs is not functioning for the newborn. Ductus arteriosus. Then from the pulmonary arteries, the ductus arteriosus will carry the blood back to the descending aorta. From the descending aorta, the blood that are here is both the oxygenated blood and oxygenated blood, because in a baby inside the womb we don't have the oxygenated blood and oxygenated blood, because all the blood are mixed together. If the blood reach to the common iliac arteries, then we all know that if blood reach to the common iliac arteries, the blood is coming, that the oxygenated blood is inside the common iliac artery. From the common iliac artery to the umbilical artery. From the umbilical artery, the blood will now go back to the placenta. Thank you, sir.